Hi. There was a, on the Creating the Crafty Life website, there is a Get Sketchy card sketch number 39. And I really liked the card, the sketch of the card. So I thought, yes, naturally I would make a card for my husband for Valentine's Day. So what I did is I looked through some of my cardstock, and I had this, and I've had this for I don't know how many years, and I thought, ooh, I better start using it. It's a beautiful, beautiful pack, and it even has some, without getting too much of the glare, they even have some vellum sentiments in there, so I thought this would be a perfect paper stack to use for the card. And the reason why I'm showing you this card is that I wanted to show you that I used a little bit of a couple of things left over from our contest from the Creating the Crafty Life Artful Creation Contest. So this is the pack that I used. Oh, plus two, I wanted to just show you a small haul from Tuesday morning too. I had to show you that one. But this is the sketch. And that's what I thought. It was really cute. And it is just a basic card with your 4 panels, you know, a heart in the center, typical Valentine's Day with a sentiment. So this is what I created because it's for my husband and I needed it a little bit more masculine. I used craft cardstock, and this is what I did. And I used my little, whatever you call this little doodad thing that makes the creases or whatever, so to get it a little bit more masculine. So I just folded it, because this card is an 8.5 by 5.5. I just folded it, you know, a standard 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I folded it in half. My panels are 1 3/4 each from that nice pad of paper. And I just used acrylic paint. I just took out my acrylic paints and just did a little bit of sloppy painting around the edges and stuff. And this heart is, if you look at one of my previous videos, I've got my shaker heart, and I only used half of it, and I thought, well, what's a perfect thing to do is go ahead and I'll use the other half and I'll give it to my husband for his card. And what I did is I used this punch to cut out a couple of the hearts. Naturally, it's just a Fisker's heart punch, and I don't even know, what is this, about a 1.5, 1 1/4, looks like it's like a 1 1/4 inch heart. So I cut a couple of hearts out with this, put that in there, and in my little spellbinders I had a couple little spellbinder hearts, so I took some of the paper and cut that out there. And I used whatever this creaser is or whatever. I used it in some of the hearts. I don't think that you'll be able to really see it, but it's there. And then I took some of my rock candy, clear rock candy distress dry glitter, and I threw a little bit in there just to give it a little sparkle, because like I say, you don't want it too frilly. And then I took the vellum sentiment and I just glued it on some of their the basic pink paper that was in the pack, and I glued it on there. And because there were 3 holes in the heart, I had to cover up the 3 holes, and that's what I did. That's how I covered it up. And like I say, and you open it up, and here's one of the vellum sayings that was in the pack, and it does have alpha letters also that I'll probably incorporate, but that'll be afterwards once I customize it and personalize it for my husband. But I wanted to show you, this is the card I made for Creating the Crafty Life Get Sketchy card sketch number 39. That's kind of hard to say for me, but that's the back of it. And what I wanted to do too, I had to pass this on. There is a lady named Barb, and she's at Tilly's Bridge, Tillys, I think, Bridge, at the Zip It store. And I was watching one of her videos, and she had one of these. And what she does is that she fills her, whoa, what do they call it? What kind of glue? The PVA glue. So, like my fabric tack. Well, I don't know about you guys, but my fabric tack, when I use the real big bottle or you buy the smaller bottles, it comes out on the top, and if you lay it and it drips and everything. Well, I saw Barb using these bottles, and these are so cool. Well, the same thing with, like I say, your glossy accents, you know how that clogs and stuff. You can go ahead and use any of your PVA glue and put it in these bottles. And what's nice about this, because I don't know about you guys, but I've put pins in my glossy accents, and sure enough, it starts to rust, and then the rust gets in the bottle, and it gets in the glue, and then you try to glue something, it's supposed to be clear. When it dries, well, guess what? Then you got the pieces of rust. So this is a great bottle to have, and it's an actual, it specializes because it's treated with, it's a treated pin, so it does not rust, and you have to store it upside down, which, hey, that's okay for me. And I just listed, I bought two, but I've only used one right now, and just for my fabric tack. And the reason why I wanted to show you this, because my fabric tack works beautiful on vellum and the plastic. What I did, I forgot to tell you that I had some plastic from something I bought, and naturally being on a scrapper, you know, you're not going to throw this clear, heavy acetate away. So what I did is I cut it to the length that I wanted. And what's nice about this, because it is such a fine tip, I don't know if you can really see that, but the tip on it is so fine that you can really utilize where you want to. You don't use as much glue. And see there, it's a little problem with I can't see. But what's nice is that all you want to do is add just a little dab. So what I did is I just lined it here, all along each one of these little panels down on here, and naturally cleared. And the same thing with the outline of the heart. Just did a little bit around here. Fine. It's just so much control. There's recommendations that you keep the bottle full and you keep it upside down, so for even flow. But boy, I'll tell you, this was great. This was worth the money. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below to Barb's Tilly's Bridge Zibbit store. This is where I got them, and great customer service. Her husband is wonderful. And so, like I say, I wanted to mention this. But this was great the way it really it glued, and I didn't use a lot of it. And that's kind of nice, especially being on the clear plastic. So I don't know if you can see like a little bit of the clear plastic, and you really can't tell too much on here about I don't know, because of the glare. But I did my alcohol inks, and I did do a little bit of coverage on there with the alcohol inks. But like I say, you really can't tell. But anyway, this is the card that I made for creating the Crafty Life. Then this is just a small haul, but I don't know if it's called a small haul or to me it's a big haul, and I'll tell you the story about this. I really like Tuesday Morning, and I try to go there at least once a week now, especially with the holidays over, that hopefully I can get some really good deals on some kind of craft supplies, paper, whatever, So I thought I'd go in there and check it out. Well, in the meantime, Joann's, I was shopping Joann's.com, and I was downstairs on my iPad, and I saw that they had the basic gray magnets, and I know that Anna's Paper Creations, she uses a lot of the magnets and stuff, and a lot of the women use them, but I really don't have those kind of magnets. I do have other magnets, and so I saw them, that Joann.com had them on sale, so I had them in my basket. But I had to get something from upstairs, and I can't remember what it was. So I go upstairs. I thought, I'm just going to go on my Mac, and I'll go on Joann's, and I'll place my order. Well, sure enough, I placed my order for Joann's.com, and, after I hit, checkout and everything, and I'm realizing, you got to be kidding me. I forgot the magnets. I forgot to get the magnets, and I think they were on sale for like $2.97 or something like that. And I thought, well, that was a pretty good deal, right? All right. Well, so I go to Tuesday Morning, and I go right to the scrapbook section, and what do I see laying on the cabinet? I see the magnetic discs from Basic Gray. And these are the small ones, and there's 20 of them in here. And look at 99 cents. 99 cents. So it was meant to be. They were $6. I don't get it, but anyway, 99 cents for the, the negative and the positive. And they only had, and then they had the one big one. And there's 12 pieces in here, and these are the bigger ones. 99 cents. Well, last time when they had a bulk of something, let's see, what was it? It was this, Aileen's tacky sticker sheets. I didn't look at $1.99. They were $5.99 and they were $1.99. Well, I didn't want to be greedy. I mean, I'm that type of person. I don't want to take everything. I want to, I want to share. But when I went back, they were still there. So I thought, well, nobody wants them, so now I don't feel so bad, so I took them. But I learned my lesson because there was only one pack of these, and they were 99 cents. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 packs of the basic gray small magnets, the petites, whatever, I don't know, I can't say it. But anyway, I got greedy, and I bought all of them that they had. And I actually, believe it or not, when I checked out, I asked if she had more. So now I have all these magnets. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but anyway, at least I have them. So I had to share that small haul with you at Tuesday morning. Really, really like that store, and that was my great deal for 99 cents a pack. So it was worth it. It was meant to be that I didn't put that in my Joann.com basket. I check out that I didn't pay $3. I only paid 99 cents. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that small haul. I wanted to show you my card for the Creating the Crafty Life for Valentine's. Well, not Valentine's Day, but it was that Get Sketchy card sketch number 39. And I wanted to pass along these little PVA glue applicators. And check out Tilly's Bridge at the Zip It store, and like I say, I will put her link down in the comments, and check it out, and it is worth it. And it does come, the bottle does come with the pin too. So like I say, don't worry that it doesn't have the pin, because it does, and you can buy extra pins. And next time I order from Barb, I will probably order some extra pins, because you know what, when you're crafting and stuff, you don't know, that might, you might lose the pin to stop it, so that it doesn't clog and it doesn't drip out. But boy, you talk about a very nice little tiny flow where you can go ahead now and use this. And I mean, like I say, you could put any kind, well, PVA glue that you can put in here. So your glossy accents, boy, to go ahead and put your little gemstones on something so tiny, what is it so much better than trying to use the bigger bottle with the nozzle and stuff. So anyway, I wanted to pass that along to you too. But I just wanted to show you my card for Valentine's Day. And thank you for watching, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.